Erev Tov Rabotai, we are continuing with our Mishna Yomi Masechet Makkot. We are up to Perek Aleph Mishnah Bet. Today's Mishnayot should be Le'ilui Nishmat, Neria ben Svetlana, Ranbai, Eliyahu ben Burchai, Israelov, Chana ben Miriam, Sason ben Ryan, Yoshua ben Shifra, Menuchatam beGan Eden, Amen. And Abdil ben Chaim Lechaim, V'derefua Shelemav, Daniel Shalom ben Rosa, Betor Shachole Israel, and the Chama Merav ben Amin, Od Zion Chai ben Dvorah. As a rule, whenever a person violates the Torah prohibition, he receives lashes. The Mishnah discusses whether, in addition to being punished with what they wanted to do to the defendant, all Zomin witnesses receive lashes for having transgressed the Torah's prohibition against testifying falsely. As it says in Shemot chapter 20 verse 13, you shall not bear false witness against your friend. Meidin anu beish ploni shechav lechavro 200 zuz. If witnesses said, we testify that so-and-so owes his friend 200 zuz. V'nimtzu zomemin, and they are then found to be zomemin. For example, the witnesses testified that they saw a person borrow 200 zuz from his place on a specific day in a specific place. Other witnesses then testified that the first witnesses were in a different place on that day. Lokin umshalmin. They are given lashes for having transgressed the prohibition against testifying falsely, and they pay for the amount they tried to cause the defendant to lose the 200 zuz. Shelo Hashem ha-mevio lidei Makkot mevio lidei tashlumin. They are given both punishments because the verse that makes the Zomin witnesses liable to lashes is not the same verse that makes them liable to pay money. They are liable to lashes for transgressing the verse, you shall not bear false witness against your friend, while they are liable to pay based on the verse, you shall do to the Zomin witnesses as he planned to do to his brother. Since each punishment is obligated by a different verse, both must be carried out. Div Rabbi Meir, these are the words of Rabbi Meir. The sages disagree, but the sages say, Kol am shalem eno lokeh. Whoever pays is not given lashes. A person cannot be punished for a single crime with both a monetary payment and lashes. This is learned from a verse in the Torah in Dvarim, chapter 25, verse 2, as the Gemara says on page 4b in Masechet Makkot. Since the Zomin witnesses are obligated to pay 200 zuz for their crime, they are not given lashes. Although their crime carries two punishments, they can be given only one. The Gemara in Ketubot, page 32b, derives from a verse in the Torah that the one punishment they are given is the monetary fine and not the lashes. And the Rav tells us that is the halacha. The halacha follows the opinion of the Chachamim. And that is that of Mishnah Bet. Mishnah Gimel discusses another case in which Rabbi Meir and the sages disagree whether Zomin witnesses are given lashes for transgressing the prohibition against testifying falsely. Midin anu bishponi shuchav malkut 40. If witnesses say we testify that so-and-so is liable to 40 lashes. For example, they testified that he violated a Torah prohibition that is punished with malkut, such as eating not kosher meat. V'nimtzu zomemin, and they were found then to be zomemin. Lokin shmonim, they're each given 80 lashes, 2 sets of malkut. Mishum lo ta'aneh bereachah shakel, 1 set is for violating the prohibition, you shall not bear false witness against your friend. Umishum vasitem lo kasher zamam, and another set because of the command, and you shall do to the Zomem witness as he planned to do to his brother. Since they tried to make the defendant receive malkut, they are given malkut. Div Rabbi Meir, these are the words of Rabbi Meir. Since each punishment is obligated by different verse, both must be carried out, as Rabbi Meir taught in the previous Mishnah. The sages disagree, the Chachamim omrim, but the sages say, En lokin el 40, the Zomin witnesses are given only 40 lashes. They are given 1 set of malkut for trying to make the defendant receive malkut, but they are not given malkut for transgressing the prohibition against false testimony. Although most Torah prohibitions carry the penalty of lashes, the sages hold that this particular prohibition of you shall not bear false witness against your friend does not carry such a penalty. The Gemara on page 4b in Masechet Makkot discusses the reason for this. Now in the previous Mishnah, the sages gave a different reason to explain why Zomin are not given malkut for transgressing the prohibition against giving false testimony. Both reasons are true, as the Ritba explains. The Mishnah, the Rav does tell us, Ven halacha Rabbi Meir, the halacha does not follow the opinion of Rabbi Meir. The Mishnah discusses how the punishments given to Zomin witnesses are divided between them. Mishal shin b'mamon, Zomin witnesses divide their punishment when it is money. Then Mishal shin b'makot, but they do not divide their punishment when it is malkut. Ketzad also, heidu shuchayav lechavro 200 zuz. If witnesses testified that a person owes his friend 200 zuz, and they were then found to be zomin and must therefore pay the defendant the 200 zuz that they try to make him lose, mishalshin benehem, they divide this payment between them. For example, if there are two witnesses, each one pays 100 zuz. However, if the witnesses testified that a person is liable to 40 lashes, and they were then found to be zomin and therefore punished with lashes, each one of the witnesses receives 40 lashes. They do not divide the lashes between them. Since each witness tried to cause the defendant to receive a full set of lashes, each witness must be given a full set of lashes. When the penalty is money, though, as long as the defendant receives the full amount, the punishment is considered to have been carried out, even though each Zomen witness gave only part of the money. And that is the Nabotai of today's Mishna Yomi. Baruch Adonai Leolam. Amen v'amen.